Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? There we go, get everything situated and straight. How's everybody doing this morning still? Yeah, we still barely at the morning. We're about to be in the afternoon here shortly. But yes, today is, of course, it is Thursday. Yes, today is Thursday. Closer to Friday for everybody that is waiting on Friday so they could do whatever they want to do on the weekend just to get ready for the old Monday to kick back in. But hopefully everybody is having a good Thursday. How y'all doing? Yes. I'm supposed to get this show kicked off earlier, but ran into some parenting things, but we're all good. Nothing to complain about. Small thing. But of course, we got a good show lined up for you today. Not going to be a super long show, but we got one lined up for you today, covering our 4 usual topics of fitness, humor, dark humor, economy, and of course, AI. And of course, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you on that one. Thank you, Tayasha. I like that name, Tayasha. Thank you. I appreciate that. And of course, we're going to get into some talking the things that's going on about AI, which is going to be really, really nice. Thank you. I appreciate that follow as well. I don't see your name that popped up yet, but it will in a second, Kavi. And of course, how AI is going to be going on with it moving forward, and how what's happening recently as far as, Israel and stuff like that's going on. That's going to be pretty darn crazy. So get ready for that one. Yeah, I don't know how that was going to pan out. That was going to be a little nerve-wracking because it seems like we might have another toilet paper panic. For some reason, when war breaks out, people are crazy about how they're going to wipe their ass. I don't know. It's beyond me. I don't know. I mean, people are more worried about, how they're going to wipe themselves as opposed to the food they're going to eat. But, I digress. It is what it is. It's a part of the just understanding how human psychology works, but we're going to dive in and look at what's going on there, how it's affecting the economy, look at some of the presidential things that happened recently. I might look at the VP debate. I was thinking about that, but I'm not sure. But that was actually a good debate that went down. But we're going to also look over a few other things and, of course, kick in the AI and see how AI is moving forward and see what all jobs it is and will be taken away soon. Yes. So with that being said, let you know we are multi-streaming on all 3 platforms. And of course, if you are on YouTube, hit that like button for me, please. I greatly appreciate it if you hit the like button on YouTube. Get the algorithm out and keep this good thing here going. And if you like to contribute to today's show right here, you can get the Cash App and the Venmo to show your boy love and appreciation. It's always greatly appreciated. Got some stuff in the back, but that's okay. Don't look back there. I got the wrong banner up. I didn't even notice I got the wrong banner up. Oh, Lord. Didn't even know that. Wrong banner was up, but we're good. We're going to start off with this segment of the show, of course. And, so let's go ahead and get this show started. Of course, we always have to start our show off right with looking at a piece of, the old creation that was made that makes every man weak. But let's see what this one's talking about. So we're going to hit the What the Fitness part of the show, and we're going to see what this one is talking about. So let's get her up on the screen. First, let me refresh it just to make sure we don't have any hiccups when we start it off. All right, so let's see here. We're going to go ahead and start off. She's going to talk and run her mouth and tell us basically what, I guess, female fitness influencers do in the gym. So let's get her put up on the screen, and let's let her take it away. Here we go.
Hi guys,
before we start, of course, y'all see that wrong banner? We're going to fix that banner. Boom. Okay, now you're allowed to talk. There we go. Let's get her to talk and go.
Hi guys, come watch me record myself feeling insecure while simultaneously showing off this pussy fat. My entire Instagram feed is meant to be fitness related and promoting body positivity, but low-key just trying to drive traffic to the link in my bio to fund my lifestyle in Bali. In this video, you'll see me poorly act out feeling insecure, but not insecure enough to set up a tripod and waft my stinky minge around the gym. I'll then proceed to put on an oversized t-shirt and tuck the back up so you can see my insecure little arse that appears bigger in these shorts. I'll then film one set looking happy, then do the typical one leg up peace sign to finish the video. See you next time!
I think I had it on mute. I couldn't hear what she said. Let's try it one more time. Here we go.
Hi guys, come watch me record myself feeling insecure while simultaneously showing off this pussy fat. My entire Instagram feed is meant to be fitness related and promoting body.
What is she gonna show us?
My entire Instagram feed is meant to showing off this pussy fat. My entire Instagram feed is meant to be fitness related and promoting body positivity.
Well, where is it? Are you gonna show it to us? I'm curious.
But low-key just trying to drive traffic to the link in my bio to fund my lifestyle in Bali. In this video, you'll see me poorly act out feeling insecure, but not insecure enough to set up a tripod and waft my stinky minge around the gym. I'll then proceed to put on an oversized t-shirt and tuck the back up so you can see my insecure...
Actually, that's true. That happens a lot in the gym. They walk around and tuck the back end of their shirt up.
little arse that appears bigger in these shorts. I'll then film...
Oh, look here. We got no weights. No weights.
one set looking happy, then do the typical one leg up peace sign to finish the video. See you next time.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and give a victory music on that one. There we go. And of course, if you're an avid gym goer, then you know that what she's saying is really true. It's actually kind of sad, but it's true. I mean, she's not lying. Those are facts. Those things happen in the gym every day, but it is what it is. Just mind your business, do your thing, and go there for your gains and keep it moving. You should have better stuff to do after the gym anyway. Get your stuff in at the gym and then get out of there. Make sure you eat correctly, have a good diet, stay healthy. And as far as what the women do, you know, they're allowed to do what they want to do. It is what it is. You know, you can allow yourself to be weak to the whims or be strong and overcome life. But anyhow, we have a next video we're going to look at from a gentleman. This guy would be goals for anybody who is looking to stay fit well in their aging years. So let's get this man up on the screen and let's see what he's got. But of course, let me just refresh it so I don't want it to mess up. Oh, hush, don't start early. All right, so we got this gentleman here. Let's go ahead and put him up on the screen. Where is it? There it is. Here we go. Don't really know his name, but I'm pretty sure they'll tell us everything we need to know. If there's too much music that's being played, I will have to mute it because I don't want to get a copyright strike. So let's see if there's music and take it away.
El cambio físico que vas a ver en este señor que podría ser nuestro abuelo te va a impresionar. Con 62 años este hombre quiso...
Okay, here's him at 62 and here's him at... Oh, wow. Look at him go. Now, I mean, clearly they're speaking another language anyway, so it doesn't matter if I actually do play the thing because we can't understand what they're saying. But check him out here. They showed us his first physique at 62, and now we're going to see where he's at right now. Let's see what we got here. What we got, man? He's power cleaning with one arm. Is that really him doing hurdles? Hey, hold up now. So we started at 62. He did a high jump. Not the flag for calisthenics. Hold up. This man is killing it. Let's see here what we got. Okay, he's doing the whole... Man, sheesh. I wonder if I can do that. Hold on. Let's run that back one more time. Let's see. So what age did we start at? Let's see. Where did we start? We started... I don't know what age we started, but they give us a image of what he looks like at 62. So they say this is him at 62. I mean, I don't know. Is that him at 62 or is that somebody else? I don't know. Let's see. But if this is him at 62... I think the next photos show him up to 68, I believe. So let's just go ahead and check him out. So look at that, dude. That man looks phenomenal. At 68, man. And, you know, some people in the comment section probably were saying he was on roids or something. But I'm not going to lie. If I'm in my 60s, to look like that, and I'm on roids, hey, kiss my ass. I'm in my 60s at that point. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. If that's what it takes in the 60s, I'm going to say 60s. I'm not a proponent of steroid use or nothing like that. But in your 60s, I mean, you can probably get there naturally if you just stay physically fit the whole way through. But, I mean, if you're not physically fit your whole way through, and I mean, and if it takes roids to get you here in your 60s, I mean, man, give this gentleman here a hand clap. Let's give it to him. Yes, and what we got? Gilroy G here says, most times, man, I just want to get my gains. Not there to pick up women. I also don't want to end up on TikTok. Yeah, he's talking about the last video. Good to see you, Gilroy G, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being in here. But we got this man right here, man. This is the goals for 68, 60, in your 60s. We'll just say in your 60s. I mean, man, give this man the victory music for sure. Yes. Yeah, so shout out to him. I don't know what his name is. It was all in Spanish, so I don't know what his name was, but yeah, I'm trying to find it, but I don't see it. No, I don't see his name. I'm in the somebody called him Master Roshi. Master Roshi. Hey, is this Master Roshi? Is this Master Roshi, y'all? Let's look at him again. Is this Master Roshi? Let me see if you can see his face. There we go. Is that Master Roshi? I mean, it could be the real life Master Roshi. I mean, shit, hey, I wouldn't put it past it. If that's the real life Master Roshi, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Hell, Master Roshi goes like a mug. Yes, sir. Let's give it to him. All right, so let's see. Next video that we got here, 100 on, let's see, 100 on something at that age. I'd do the same thing at 60 to keep my gains. Giro G says he would do the same thing. In the 60s, I agree. In the 60s, if I don't keep up with where I'm at now, if I were to keep doing the same thing now, and by the time I turn 60, I probably still look that, I would probably be able to obtain that. But if I'm not, and I look like him at 62 is what they showed in the first photo, to get to where we saw the Master Roshi look, I would in my 60s for sure. Like, hey, at that point, kiss my ass. All right, so next video that we have here, we have, let me see if I can fix this first. Let me make sure I got this right. I don't want to mess this up. Let me get it. Okay, I can get a bigger version. Okay, cool. I got a bigger version. Pause. All right, so here we go. So let me get the sound on. Let's see. Where's the sound? There we go. Got the sound. All right, let me get this right. So we have a gentleman here who says his coach is going to be out for a few weeks. So let's figure out what exactly is going on. Why is coach going to be out for a few weeks? So we see him here. He's in the camera. He says, coach going to be out for a few weeks. I don't see what the problem is, but let's find out. Let's go ahead and get this rolling.
What's happening?
Getting that work.
We already in the grind.
Getting that work. You already know how I go.
Okay.
Give you a little something extra.
Oh yeah, go
Show
ahead.
you everything is possible. And nothing's impossible.
Get him right, coach. Get him right.
Okay. Calisthenics roll.
Get him right, coach.
On the bar. Okay. Oh.
Coach, you good? What's going on?
What's happening?
Getting that work.
We already in the grind.
Getting that work. You already know how I go.
Give you a little something extra.
Oh yeah, go
Show
ahead.
you everything is possible. And nothing's impossible.
Try it again.
Get him right, coach. Get him right.
Get him right, coach. He's
Get him
got
right,
it right
coach.
here, y'all. There it is. And, oh, my goodness. Where's his head? Where's his head? There he is. Oh my. You know what? We got to give him the. Coach is asleep right now, y'all. Oh my goodness.
What the fuck?
Were you thinking, coach? Come on, man. You knew you wouldn't be able to do that. Come on. You were showing out. Look at. And then he
Coach, you
goes,
good?
coach is not good. He's asleep.
What's
Getting
happening?
that.
And then this fool gonna say, coach, you good? Like, no, bro. Coach is clearly sleep on impact. As soon as he landed, that man went night-night. That man took a straight nap on impact. I mean, did you not hit little? Watch his head hit the ground.
We already in the
Watch it
grind.
one
Getting
time.
that
Watch his
work. You
head
already know how
thud.
I go.
Give you a little something extra.
Oh yeah, go
Show
ahead.
you everything is possible.
Anything is possible, is what he said.
Get him right, coach. Get him right.
1,
Get
2,
him right, coach.
turns it. He's got it. Oh my Jesus!
Said, God damn. God damn.
And look, he's stiff. Man's gone. He's asleep. He's out of there. He is out of there. Just like,
What?
are you?
No.
Coach is asleep, y'all. Coach is unconscious. At this point, what the guy with the camera should have said was,
Okay, people, move along. There's nothing to see here.
is what he should have said. But instead, he proceeds to say the dumbest thing ever, which is,
Coach, you good?
no, coach ain't good. Jesus. But you know what? They in the gym. And I'm all for a gym, so we got to give him the victory music, even though he knocked himself out. Gilmore, you better help and get your ass in that gym, man. Don't be feeling lazy. No, get in there before you start feeling lazy. Of course, man. I've already did my gym, and I've already, came back and did everything I need to do. So if you haven't been yet, get up in there, man. We don't want you to start feeling lazy. Go ahead and elevate that frequency and raise your vibration, Gilmore. It was good seeing you, man. Take care, and yes, get those gains. And don't skip leg day. Don't want to be walking out here looking like Johnny Bravo, okay? We don't want that. So get in that gym, sir. I'll catch you later. Thank you for being in here. All right, so here we go. So we got the next video that we got. So clearly, Coach is asleep on this one. Coach is unconscious. Ask is Coach okay. All right, so we have some gentlemen who are doing a fight. They're having a, I don't know what you want to call this, a martial arts bout is what we'll call it. We'll say martial arts. Before we do the martial arts bout, let's see what we have here. Okay, got that right there. So we got the martial arts bout. Oh, goodness, why is this happening? And we're going to see how this situation pans out. So, Buddy here is doing martial arts. They're about to get started. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. Roll the footage.
What the fuck?
I'm just going to say this right here. There's somebody here in the comment section. If we read this thing, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Where is it? Here we go. You not finna just kick me like that and walk around like shit is cool. I agree with this guy right here. You got me messed up. Ain't no way in hell you're about to kick me like that and then just walk around like it's cool. He didn't even look at his opponent. I don't even think he looked at dude in the face. Like, didn't even look at dude in the face. I think he looked at him once when he walked, and after that he never looked at him again. And I agree. You not finna just kick me like that and walk around like shit is cool. Like, we are about to have we getting a rematch. We finna run it back. No. And then you got the audacity to have it put on camera and then you gonna point to the cameraman? No, sir. No. Oh my goodness. But you know what? It didn't happen to me. And I'm a proponent of martial arts, so we're gonna have to give this guy the victory music. Man, Gilmore said he did his legs on Monday. Wanted to get it over and get it done and over with. So yeah, get that done and over with. But you can't do legs one time a week, bro. You gotta do them at least 2 or 3 times, man. You can't do Monday legs never again. You gotta do legs more than 1 time a week. Gotta be 2 or 3. 2 or 3. But hey, shout out to you getting that gym and get them gains, sir. Get them gains. All right, so let's see. Next video we have here. Pull this back. There we go. So we can have a little better sound. Next video that we got here is going to be people doing, I don't know what you want to call this, gladiator activity, different fitness activities. We'll say that. Different fitness activities. I think it has music. I think it's in Spanish too. But however, we're going to watch them because they're doing fitness stuff and we got to check out how they're doing the fitness. So let's pull this up. I'll try to see if I can play it with them, if there's any music. If not, I got to mute it as always. But let's see how this goes. Here we go. Okay, it got a little funny music in the background, so they might give me a copyright. So we got Lady here. We got Buddy going for the backflip. Let's see how he does this. Oh, right on his head. Yeah, Buddy, that's not good. All right, how is this going to end? Is it going to end well? Of course not. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, Lord. Squats. I hate watching squats. Okay, that wasn't that bad. All right. And we're going in. Blinking. Oh, and I think he crashed the windshield. That's going to be expensive, buddy. This is not going to end well. Oh, Lord. Why are you doing this? Oh, right to the face. To the face. He took a shot to the face. Pause. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, buddy. We rise. Project. Whatever. Look at her. She thought she had it. Blickick. Yeah. Is that throw up? Did she throw up or was that her hair? How did you not see this? How did you not see the treadmill still moving? This guy here, he almost broke his neck. Like, look at this. Ugh. This hurt. Like, when he landed, he got up quickly, but the after effect, it was like, bam, I'm good. Oh, no, I'm not. It hurts. Yeah. At least this guy's on the Smith machine, so at least I guess he caught a break. He broke the windshield. Right here, if you look, watch, windshield broke. That was an expensive handstand. Dummy of the year right here. I don't know what you were thinking, bro. Like, look at this. Smack! That hurt. That hurt. That for sure hurt. Oh, man. That for sure hurt. But, of course, if you're in the gym, I have to give you the victory music because at least you're out there doing something fit with your body and not just sitting around. Like Gilmore G here. He got up and went to the gym. So we'll give them the victory music. All right, I think we got 2 more videos. 2 more. We got another one up here. We have people up here doing gym stuff. It's just kind of like stuff you see at Planet Fitness, but I don't think this is Planet Fitness. I think this might be in a different country. So let's see some of the crazy nonsense that people are doing in the gym. Let's see some of the specialized workouts that people create. Here we go. Let me mute that music because they're going to have it. What the hell are you doing? Ugh, that was... Oh, my goodness. Ugh. That's not Gym Bros. Hey, Sugar Daddy working on that stroke. I see ya. He's working on it. He's finna go break him off a nice little young 20-year-old. Look at him. Yep, him too. They finna break some little 20-year-old in half. These guys must have been cellmates. I mean, that could work, but that's not what that's for. Don't know what that works. Oh, don't know what to call that one. You're just doing too much. What is going on? Why is everybody sitting in everybody's lap when they do these workouts? What are you thinking? That's actually kind of impressive, I must say. I don't know what this guy's doing. This is just nasty, bro. Like, kick him out the gym. That's disgusting. Gross. Gym Bros? I don't think so. No, sir. Not Sugar Daddy stroke. He's working on it. Sugar Daddy working on the stroke is what he's doing. He's about to tear him up. Nice little 20-year-old. Yep. You take it. Take it. There you go. Take that. Take that. No Diddy. These guys look like they're actually yeah, they're like cellmates. And that could work, but that's not what this is for. I mean, hey, if that works your lats, that works your lats. I don't know what this is. I can't even give you anything. This is just... That's nasty that you put your head on that seat because people got ass sweat all over that, and there's no guarantee they wipe that off. Why y'all sitting in his lap while he does this? Like, hold that L. Yeah, man.
What the fuck?
Hey, y'all doing? Like, come on. Oh, my goodness. You know what? Because they're in the gym. I'm going to give it to you. Kind of didn't want to, but I had to. All right, so we got 2 young gentlemen. Guess they're having a little battle. This looks like what do we call this? We're going to call this Napoleon Dynamite versus Bruce Lee. So let's pull this up on the screen and see how this interaction goes down. So we got Napoleon over here. We got Bruce Lee. Let's see who wins. Apparently they're having a disagreement. They must have a duel, and we must settle this once and for all. Let's see how this gets settled. Oh, quick to the face. Oh, no. Oh, what a slap. That jab was too quick. Oh, no. Look at him. He's like, oh, okay, bro. I don't want no more. I'm done. That last slap, he was like, you don't want no more. He's done. He's just... I mean, the fact that he slapped him like that, he's just sitting there looking, thinking to himself,
Oh my god.
he don't want no more smoke. He's done. He's like,
Oh my god.
oh, man. Hold that L, buddy. Walk it off. You'll be okay. It's okay. You win some, you lose some, but you'll be able to live and fight another day, my friend. You're okay. You're okay. All right. Know what's going on. All right. So I had another video, but it clearly looks like that this has gotten... Oh, what's going on? Oh, no. Don't tell me my show's been screwed up because of videos not loading up. Oh, man. This is not looking good. Well, anyway, we're going to try to switch over to the next segment of the show. All right. Okay. Well, we got one going. Okay, here we go. So we're getting it back. 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 Okay, let's see. We're doing good. Okay. I want to know what this is back here. I'm curious because I see something in the background. You know what? Let me try one thing real quick. I might have to do one that's random. All right. So let's see. We're gonna pull up this one and see what's going on. All right, so we're going to do one that I have set up. So we're going to switch the segment over to the show. Sorry, we're going to switch the segment over to the show to dark humor or humor, however you want to look at it. We do a little bit of both. Some is dark, some is humorous. I got to put dark humor, so in case people think I'm taking it too far, it's called dark humor for a reason because I don't have no limits on what I put on here. So I don't want people to, thinking like, oh, that's not right. No, shut up, get over it. All right, so the first one we have here is we have a, looks like a bull, a real life bull, and somebody's not paying attention. So let's see how this pans out. All right, here we go. Put this segment up. All right, here we go. So we got this here. As you can see, there's a man walking. You might not be able to tell yet, but this is a bull. This is a whole bull right here, okay? And hopefully you can't hear that dog bark in the background. But here's the bull. Here's the guy. What happens? It's not going to be pretty. Here we go.
Maybe this week has kicked you around, but don't let that stop you from coming to Bible study this Thursday at 7 p.m.
Who's going to this church? Be honest. Be honest.
What the fuck?
He didn't say that. Tell me he didn't just say that.
What's up, Quad? Happy Thursday, man. Thank you. I'm doing well. Man. Seeing that churches are doing the most to get people to attend. Let's watch it again. Here we go.
Maybe this week has kicked you around, but don't let that stop you from coming to Bible study this Thursday at 7 p.m.
He didn't say that. Tell me he didn't just say that.
This how we getting people in the church now? Is this how we getting people into the church now? Is this really it? Oh man, if there's treats there, yeah, but I mean, come on now, really, I would like to see the actual video because I'm curious on how violent that bull smashed that guy and be like, did y'all really have to use this video? I mean, come on. One more time. Here we go. Look. Jesus.
Maybe this week has kicked you around, but don't let that stop you from coming to Bible study this Thursday at 7 p.m.
Oh no.
No, sweetie. I mean, you really didn't have to throw yourself over them chairs like that. You couldn't even keep a straight face. The people who was recording this video was cracking their ass up in the background. Like, look how she laying on the chairs, dude. Look at this. Nobody threw her. She jumped. And she didn't think this through, because girls don't do, you know, dumb shit like guys do. You know, guys know that if you jump over these chairs, it's going to be a clusterfuck on how it's going to tumble over. Like, we have this innate thought in our heads. I mean, I want to know how many takes the Bible had on her. I want to know, too, how many times. But look, clearly she jumped, right? We get it, unless somebody grabbed her by her shirt and her shorts and just launched her ass. But she jumped, I'm going to assume. And she didn't think how this fall was going to happen. And clearly, if you listen real faintly in the background and she looks over in the camera direction, she kind of like giggles a little bit because the people recorder is cracking up because she wasn't expecting this tumble. Just look. She wasn't expecting it to be that bad. She's like, oh shit. Then she tries to get up. Ouch. Ow. Fuck.
Maybe this week.
The people in the background are laughing their ass off because they's like, we didn't know you were really gonna like sell it like that. We were thinking maybe like, you know, a little something. No, she sold that.
But don't let that stop you from coming to Bible study this Thursday at 7 p.m.
Keep a straight face, sweetie. You know what? Since you sold it like you was in the WWE, I'm gonna have to give you the victory music. I'm gonna give her the victory music, man. She sold it, man. She actually sold it. She sold it, and I do wonder how many times they had to run that take. Hopefully that was a one take, but she sold it, bro. Give her a contract for the WWE. Give her a contract, bro. She is out there selling it. She's selling it. Oh boy. Okay, I got a random one. I have a random one only because of the chick in the background. I'm kind of curious on what this is. So we're gonna watch this together. I don't know what to expect. I only clicked on it because it looked like it could be good, but I could be wrong. It could be stupid. So we're gonna watch this one together, and then we're gonna switch on to the next one. So just bear with me here a quick second. Let's check this one out real quick. Here we go. I don't know what's going on. I just see Padre here, and I see Busty and all this. So I'm just curious if this is going to be good thing or bad thing. Just curious. I don't know. It might be crap, but let's just. I'm just bear with me.
قادي شاطروه قادي شت حايل تونو قادي شت لومو يوثو دستب تحلوفين ترحم عليه قادي شاطروه قادي شت حايل تونو قادي شت لومو يوثو دستب تحلوفين ترحم عليه قادي شاطروه قادي شت حايل تونو قادي شت لومو يوثو دستب تحلوفين ترحم عليه مورا نترحم عليه مورا حص رحم عليه.
She clearly did her OnlyFans last night or this morning. She pissed. She does not want to beat her, boy. Look at her. I gave it to the cameraman, though. He actually knew what he was doing. Anything? They need to douse her with some holy water because she clearly on some demon time. He's confused. All right, Father, I don't know what's going on, but you need to hit some of your members in the congregation with some holy water, my G, because it's not looking too good. Look like something back there is clearly not down for the cause. So you might have to hit somebody with a little bit of the, you know what I mean? That's what you're going to have to do. But anyhow, I was just curious what that was. That was a rando. Next one we have here is this guy right here. Oh, boy. Now, as you can probably see where this is going to go. We're just going to watch the video and hit the comment section because clearly the internet is not nice. So here we go. Oh, I can't play it. But I'm just gonna roll it. Let's run it back again, and then we're gonna go through the comment section. So somebody said 100 megabytes of memory. We got a sniper's dream. Oh. A sniper's dream. Oh my God. That's hilarious. That's a good one. Whoever said this is the best one. A sniper's dream. Look at all this target he has. He's a thinker, I tell you that much. He's like, Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering? I'm like, no. You have gigantic thoughts. Let me see, we got here. What's the next one? Bro remembers what happened tomorrow. And nigga thinking in font size 30. Oh my God. People are evil. Why? Why? Oh my goodness. Oh, the sweat dries before it reaches his eyes. Oh my goodness, people are evil. Oh my gosh, it goes, it's just like sweat, 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 and it evaporates. That's a long way to go. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this man starts every conversation with, I know. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with people? Someone once said to him, hold that thought, and he ran away. Oh my goodness. Bro's brains is vertical. Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. And then, of course, that was the comment section in the video. Then you have the comment section on the side. Oh, bro can fit another face on his forehead. Oh Lord, his barber stands on the 5th floor. Man gets charged twice on the door because it's $10 per head. Oh man, grandma never kissed the same spot twice. Dude sleeps with the pillow vertical. That's actually funny as hell when you think about it. Oh man, oh my goodness, oh man. Not enough ice cream in the world could give him a brain freeze. All right, let me get out of here before these fools have me looking at all these comments. Victory music. God, that's hilarious. He sleeps with the pillow vertical. That makes so much sense when you think about it. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. The next one we have here is I gotta keep this one. I gotta keep that one. That was too good. Oh boy. Okay. The next one we have here is somebody asked a question and dude gave an honest answer. Too honest, if you ask me. Let's see what it is and what happened. Here we go. All right, so here we go.
Sir, do you have a dream?
Yeah. 2 midgets. One stands on the other one's shoulder so one can kiss me while the other one sucks my
That's not what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good luck.
He didn't say that. Tell me he didn't just say that.
Hey, with that look on his face, he's dead serious. Now, first of all, let's talk about the elephant in the room. You came in here and asked this guy a question while he was taking a piss in the urinal. Literally. And then you're going to be like, That's not what I'm talking about. It's like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, clearly he needs to get you away from him because he's pissing while he's in the bathroom, right? Exactly. Like, why? Granted, it could be a skit. It probably is a skit. But the fact that I'm pissing and you come behind me with a microphone and decide to ask me a question is like, we're going to have a problem. Like, for sure. Yes, leave that man
Sir,
alone.
do you have a dream?
Yeah. Two midgets. One stands on the other one's shoulder, so one can kiss me while the other one sucks my
I mean, he had this well thought out, though. This was a well thought out plan. This is a man who clearly has thought this through. Hair is unshoveled, glasses on his chest. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he still had the glasses on while he took the piss. You know what I mean? It's been on his mind. It's well thought out. I mean, this is like he thought of this on each other's shoulders. One kisses me while the other one does you know what. Like this is a clear fantasy. He's seen this somewhere. He's been on the dark web or something. Or maybe P-Hub and I just haven't stumbled across it myself yet. But I mean, he's clearly seen this go down before. And he's like, I want that. I want two midgets to do that to me. That looks like goals right there. And look at his face. He ain't playing. He ain't playing.
That's not what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, get it right, buddy. Get it right. That's what I'm talking about. Like, no, you asked me the question. Don't get upset with my answer.
Good luck.
Look at his face. Look at his face. He's sitting there like yeah. Yeah. Give him a round of applause for honesty. All right, so the next one we have here is we have the world's dumbest person, I must say. Like, Jesus. I mean, only a woman could do this. Only a woman could do this. Check her out. Embarrassed. Instead of sticking her arm out, she puts her hand on her face. Oh my God. And still doesn't reach out. I know that hurt though. She hit hard because these kids looked up like, ow. She's embarrassed. Put your arm out. Put your arm out. And then she still didn't put her arm out to feel. Like, come on. She hit hard. Those kids had a huge reaction. She was so embarrassed she couldn't just think to be like, no, she just said, no, I'm going to commit. Now she looks around. She's even more embarrassed. Commit. Bruh. And she still didn't stick her arm out. It just amazes me how you could just not think to, like, if you can't tell, you know, you have limbs for a reason. Nope. And she just walks right on through. Look, the kids are looking the other way. The kids are looking the other way. Must have been some clean. Give me the number to those windows cleaners ASAP. I need to hire them. Oh my goodness. The windows are super clean, but I mean, stick your arm out, dude. Like, reach, just something. She was like, no, I'm too embarrassed. Look, the kids was like, shit, what the hell was that? Oh, that's what that was. That was you. And then she looks up because the people are laughing. Oh, come on. Just the dummy awards right here, dude. Like, the kids was like, damn, I know that. Like, when she hit that first time, the kids looked at her and they was thinking to themselves,
I said, God damn.
I mean, wow. And then just, my goodness. And then it's just like, somebody probably out in the crowd saw her hit that the second time, was like,
what?
And then she goes again. Oh my goodness. Got the person looking over there, they thinking to themselves. And then she makes it through. Oh, woman. You know what we got to say to her? We got to give her the old.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, you do. You suck. How could you hit the window that many times? Give her the boo. All right, so the next video we have here, is I don't know what you want to call this. I don't know if it's, yeah, I'm gonna beat you to, well, you beat me to it, but I'm gonna catch it. So I don't know what you call this. I don't know if this is it's clearly a sport. It has to be a sport. Whatever sport this is, they haven't. I guess I don't want to make allegations of what country I think this is. But it's somewhere, I'm gonna say, in the Middle East. But yeah, let's just watch this sport and see what this is all about, because I'm like baffled. But here we go. All right, roll the footage.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's go. More bitches. Let's go. Throw more bitches. Yeah, let's go. Throw more bitches. Let's go. Let's go. Bitches then. Bitches ain't sold shit. These bitches ain't sold. These bitches never sold. Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Yeah, you got that one. You got that one. Come on. Come on. Bitch. Come on. Yeah, you got that one. You got that one. Yeah, throw the more bitches now. Ain't no sold bitches, boy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. What you running for? Let's get it. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. More bitches. Let's go. Throw the more bitches. Yeah. Let's go. Throw the more bitches. Let's go. Let's go. Bitches then. These bitches ain't sold shit. These bitches ain't sold. These bitches never sold. Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Yeah, you got that one. You got that one. Come on. Come on. Bitch. Come on. Yeah, you got that one. You got that one. Yeah, throw the more bitches now. Ain't no sold bitches, boy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. What you running for? Let's get it.
Honestly.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Ugh. The jump slap is a disrespectful move. If somebody jumps and slaps you, that is disrespectful. They doing it on purpose to disrespect you. Oh my goodness. What is the purpose? What's the purpose of this? I don't understand. I mean, like, ugh. I mean, your hands gotta stink after all that. Like, you know, your hands is just like musty, just like, ugh. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that's just nasty. Like, really? Why are we doing this? What is the purpose of this? What is the purpose? Like, somebody please tell me what's going on. Why are we doing this? I don't understand this sport. I mean, explain to me the money value. If there's money on the line, okay, I get it. But I just don't see, like, hey, I got an idea. Let's slap each other in the chest. Like, why? Why? I would be this guy in the crowd. I would be in the crowd saying this. Yeah, that would be me all day, just... I mean, thinking to myself, like... What the fuck is going on? Like, what's going on? I don't get it. I don't get it. But... I have nothing. I have nothing for this one. I mean, just... I don't understand this. Oh, the jump slap. Oh my goodness. All right, gentlemen, I gotta get you guys off my screen, because this is just getting ill. I can't even give you a victory music or nothing. I don't know what you call that. Gross. But anyway, we have another. This is a parody. This is a parody from the classic movie 300. One of the greatest movies, in my opinion, of all time. It's up there. It's a great movie. Unfortunately, they made a parody of my movie. And I can't say I'm mad, but I'll let you see for yourself. Here we go.
King and Queen, I was just entertaining this lady.
It's a dude. Before you speak, Persian, know that in Sparta, everyone, even if you cut off your genitals, you'll be called a biological male. Now, what message do you bring?
Gender education.
You rode all the way from Persia for gender education.
Do not be coy or stupid. We don't need education from a man who thinks he's a woman.
What makes this woman think she's speaking to a man?
Because only a real woman can give life to our planet.
Let us walk through our towns.
If you value your Instagram over your complete annihilation, listen carefully, Leonidas. Xerxes conquers and controls every social. He has a pronoun so massive, it shakes the tongue with its length. So vast, it shrinks the brains away. All the God King Xerxes requires is this, a simple rainbow in your bio. How can a Sparta's submission to the LGBTQ community?
Submission.
That's a bit of a problem. Looks like it's you who's in need of a gender education.
We must try not to get cancelled.
Prepare to be cancelled! You will give me your corporate number, Leonidas, or it will be your end. Chill out, Daddy. I'm just a lady. See? You want my corporate number? You can find it down there.
No man, Persian or Greek, no man threatens a transgender.
You bring the crowns and heads of cancelled kings to my city steps. You insult masculinity. You threaten my people with cancellation and death. Oh, I've chosen my education carefully, boy. Perhaps
You assume me again. This is madness.
You assume me again. Do it.
madness.
This is biology!
My king and queen.
Hey! Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. The internet, I tell you, the internet does not fail. The good Lord. They took my movie and... You assume me again. Yeah, unfortunately, this is biology. Oh my goodness. Oh man. All right, so we got, how many more we got for dark humor? This is the last one. So last one for the dark humor segment. We got two ladies. I think it's two ladies. They got dreads. Two ladies, right? They're getting pulled over. I think they're getting pulled over. Yeah, they're getting pulled over by the police officer, and they have a reaction. Let's see how this pull over situation unravels. Here we go. Let's see. They're getting pulled over. Let's see how they react. Here we go.
These undercover is bro, this hell, yeah, that's the police.
I do not roll my motherfucker.
It's only one on, they shouldn't even come around now.
I got one out my
I got my seatbelt on the date.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. My name is Laverne.
What you got a warrant?
I'm going, fuck this.
Damn, dog, what the Here you come, here you come.
Hey, go along, play along. Hey, you know what to do.
I can record everything, I bet they don't want That was a hard tap there, officer.
You
know, I pulled you over.
No, you still out though.
You were doing a 15 to 35.
No, I didn't even know. I'm just trying to get my cousin here home.
The registration?
Yeah, sure. It's all right, buddy. I'm gonna get you on the grandma in a minute.
Passenger must see your ID too.
She don't have a
ID.
She don't have no.
You ain't it.
I got it. She come here, wait a minute.
I got no idea. It'll take my ass jam, they run her name.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
Man, come on. When you got a warrant out for your arrest. Oh man. Hey, shout out to the friend in the driver's seat for not breaking character, because I would have died laughing. She would have went to jail that day messing with me. There's no way I could have kept a straight face. You said you know what to do. I would have not been ready for that one. You would have not had me ready. I would have died laughing at this. Like, good Lord. Yeah, she would have got arrested that day. Good Lord. Like, listen to her.
These undercover is the police. Hell, yeah, that's the police. Hey, do not roll my mother. There's only one on this. Shouldn't even come around now. I got one out my phone. I got my seatbelt on the day. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. My name is Laverne. What you got to warrant? I'm going to this. Hey, go along, play along. Hey, you know what to do. I'm gonna record everything. I bet that one. That was a hard tap there, officer.
You know, I pulled you over.
No, you still
You were doing a 50 and a 35.
No way. I didn't even know. I'm just trying to get my cousin here home. Yeah, sure.
Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I gotta give you. But at the same time, oh my goodness, I gotta give you the boo and the hand clap at the same time, because man, shame on you, but it worked, so it is what it is. Good Lord. All right. I couldn't be the person in the passenger seat. I just couldn't. It would have not worked. It wouldn't have worked. I would have broke, and I would have laughed so hard. It would have been over. It would have been over. You would have went to jail that day messing with me. I'm sorry. You got to tell me that ahead of time. Like, I need to know that that's what you gonna pull out in case we get pulled over. I mean, that's why I don't ride with people, because you got warrants out and you finna act a fool. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Oh my Lord Jesus. But anyway, we're gonna switch over to the next segment of the show, which is the economy. Now, I don't know if y'all are familiar with what's been going on lately with the economy. We had Baltimore had a port workers go on strike. It turned violent and stuff like that. And then, we've had Israel with the whole bombings or the missiles, whatever you want to call them. And, there's also different situations going on with Costco and all this stuff. We're having a bunch of things going on. We're going to tackle the first one. So the first one, we got the port workers. They're going on strike in Baltimore. And let's see, we have a content creator for the Free Agent Lifestyle, man, Coach Greg Adams, I found, which go check him out. He's a great content creator. Love him. He's going to speak on the port workers going on strike and it turns violent in Baltimore. So we're going to go ahead and let him go over this topic first, and let's see how it goes. Here we go. Let's pull it up, and let's see what he got for us. So here we go.
We start the top of the hour this morning with a Fox 5 News alert. Thousands of dock workers are on strike, causing ports across the U.S. to close.
Yeah, in total, 36 ports shutting down, including the port of Baltimore. Melanie Allenwick is there right now live, and she appears to be telling us since this morning that it's been heating up there, and it hasn't been a pleasant sight for many folks, especially the drivers coming in.
That's right. So for some people, I think it might have been a bit of a surprise. However, this has been in the news and it could be happening for a few weeks now. So you can see the picket lines behind me here. And this is the main entrance to the Port of Baltimore, the Dundalk Terminal. And you'll see...
Just be aware. I mean, if you always watching the news, understand that these could be crisis actors. But I digress.
They're walking around the picket lines in circles now. Baltimore police were here earlier reminding the picketers that they cannot block the entrance to the port. The longshoremen walked off the job at 12:01 a.m. There was confusion and anger as picketers initially tried to stop trucks from entering, and it did turn violent.
Oh, no. Oh,
I come here for 7 years. I've pulled trash and debris out of here for the Port of Baltimore, and the officer told me to come back and go in there to get out of my way, and they attacked me and broke the windshield and lacerated my face.
Oh, no.
Look at it.
I see it, sir. Yeah, the migrants might gonna take your job. All right, but anyway, they're gonna take your job, by the way.
Now, we don't know exactly what happened. The union members said the truck hit one of the picketers as they swarmed around it. We did see an ambulance come to assist, and we know that that gentleman did speak with police officers. Again, we'll let the...
All right, so this truck's trying to enter, and they're trying to block it. They said they can't block the entrance.
Yeah, you can't block the truck from coming in. They are trying to block the truck from coming in, but you can't do that. You can't block the truck from coming in. They're conducting business. You can't block their business. But, I mean, they're trying to, but, you know, they're going to have an issue. They're going to have a real issue. You see police got over there and all that good stuff. But let's see what else we got here. So, what else we got?
You know, they ship.
There was also, let's see, so we have all this going on.
Say it's Pratt, percent
in there.
Difference in the number, isn't it? They have all been asking for a 77% pay increase over 6 years.
77% pay increase over 6 years is what they're asking for. Now, if they increase their pay for 77%, that means that that money got to come from somewhere. And if they increase their stuff, then that means that they're going to have to increase the supplies in the port. I mean, everything's going to go up, is basically what I'm trying to say. So, Jesus, 77%. I mean, I don't blame them because everything else is going up. So you can't blame them, but this is why you got the migrants here. Like, you want a 77% increase? Open the borders. We know somebody who's going to do it for a lot cheaper. Get the hell out of here. That's basically what's going on.
And a ban on automation at their ports, a threat to their jobs, they say. Now, most retailers stocked up on goods prior to the strike, but if it lasts more than a few weeks, supply chain experts say it's consumers who are going to feel the direct impact of higher prices and product shortages, especially for things like fresh fruit, coffee, and cars. The U.S. Marine Alliance, which represents the ports, said it offered 50% pay increases and an agreement to keep current limits on automation, in addition to increased contributions to the retirement plans, but apparently that was not acceptable to the union members. We don't know what the next steps are in terms of the negotiations. Now, we do want to let you know that West Coast ports do remain open. They are a different union and working under a different contract, and many supply chain leaders have rerouted some of their goods and supplies. But on the East Coast, it's going to have to be a wait-and-see situation as to how directly everyone is impacted. I want to let you know that...
So on the East Coast, they're having an issue. But on the West Coast, they have redirected their routes to go and drop off on the West Coast ports. So they're going to double the load on the West side. They're not going to have a load on the East side or the East Coast. So therefore, we're going to have a, you know, I guess an increase slightly. I don't know how this is going to pan out. Let's see what she says.
Again, we are going to try to get an interview with one of the local union leaders here as soon as we sign off. And if we get anything from their point of view, we'll be sure to bring it to you.
All right, so it sounds like in this woman that's done a good job giving us the basic.
Okay, so we have the locals. So let's go to this guy. So it's official. 45,000 port workers are now on strike from Maine to Texas. And this guy is the head of ILA. He says, we will cripple you. Those are some fighting words, you know. I mean, I'm going to have to give him the old... But let's see what he says. Because, I mean, dang, 45,000 port workers are on strike from Maine to Texas. Sheesh. Yo, that's not good. Let's see what we got.
Gonna cripple you. This is the guy right here. 45,000, not 45. 45,000 port workers are now on strike from Maine to Tejas.
These people today don't know what a strike is.
Right.
When my men hit the streets from Maine to Texas, every single port is locked down. You know what's going to happen?
What?
I'll tell you.
What?
First week, be all over the news every night, boom, boom. Second week, guys who sell cars can't sell cars because the cars ain't coming in off the ships. They get laid off. Third week, malls start closing down. They can't get the goods from China. They can't sell clothes. They can't do this. Everything in the United States comes on a ship. They go out of business. Construction workers, get laid off because the materials aren't coming in. The steel's not coming in. The lumber's not coming in.
Over here.
They lose their job.
Oh, no.
Everybody's hating the longshoremen now.
Yeah.
Because now they realize how important our jobs are.
Over here.
Oh.
Now I have the president screaming at me, I'm putting a Taft-Hartley on you. Go ahead.
Over here.
Taft-Hartley means I have to go back to work for 90 days. That's a cooling off period. Do you think when I go back for 90 days, those men are going to go to work on that pier? It's going to cost the company's money to pay their salaries. Well, they went from 30 moves an hour maybe to 8. They're going to be like this. Who's going to win here in the long run? You're better off sitting down and let's get a contract and let's move on with this world. And in today's world, I'll cripple you.
Oh.
I will cripple you, and you have no idea what that means.
All right, my goodness. He said, we'll cripple you.
Yo, those are some fighting words. So that man is not kidding around. So clearly we have an issue going on at the ports from Maine to Texas. Sheesh. And I don't know how many days ago that was, but yeah, if that's what's going on and he gives a breakdown on how it's going to go week by week by week, granted, he might not be 100% on this, but I mean, if you think about it, if this does happen, which I think it might be, it's not looking too shabby. It's not looking good at all. It's like you're not going to pay the workers what they want. So then you're going to have all of these financial issues. But to me, the way I see it is this is just another stronghold to put on lesser financial capable people, on the poorer class, I guess you could say, because richer people don't really have these problems. They're like, hey, whatever, we'll just stock up on whatever we need and we'll just ride it through for the next few weeks until everything gets sorted out. Excuse me. And by the time things do get sorted out, prices of things are going to go up and up and up and up and up in that amount of time. Prices are going to go up. So it's a power play on basically classes. If you can afford to weigh it out, you'll be good. If you can't, you're going to be screwed. So it's really, I don't know how it's going to, I don't know what's really going to happen, but I will say this. If it goes the way he said it does, the only people that are going to get hurt are the poorer class of people. That's really the people who are going to get hurt the most, is the poorer class. That's what it's aimed for. That's who it's hurting. It's who is hurting the most, and it's not looking too shabby. Now, there's also been what has been going on in Tennessee? Is it a hurricane, tornado, or something that's been going on? There's also been an issue that's been happening over in Tennessee, I believe. And there's this one content creator named By Better Bachelor who actually goes over this. He goes over there to go check out Tennessee to look at what the effects have been. So you got that going on from 45,000 port workers hitting stuff that's stopping the ports from Maine to Texas, allegedly. So you have that going on right now. You got the Tennessee issue that's going on. Where is it a hurricane or a tornado? Let me pull this up real quick and let's look at it. So let's see what's going on in Tennessee. We got a content creator by Better Bachelor. Go check him out. He's a good content creator. He goes over there and takes a look at it on the ground and records what he sees. And let's check it out. Here we go. So he's looking at it, and this is how it looks in Tennessee. You see there's stuff being thrown all over the place. I mean, it's not looking good at all.
They got some of the local trucks in here bringing in dirt so they can fill in roads. As you can see over there, fill in the roads so people can get out again. I'll tell you, it's torn up back here. The water's gone now, obviously, at this point. Although it looks like we're getting more rain here pretty quick. But there's mud and crap all over the roads. They've been in here working pretty hard getting it all cleared out. But it's amazing. I'm seeing propane tanks that are like just in the middle of a field here for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. There you go. You can see a propane tank there just chilling in the middle of the
that sucks.
Field there. Down here it's where it gets really bad. It's kind of hard to capture, but you can see the water just came and just flooded everything. And people got their tractors out. And sorry this is such bad quality. I'm not very good documentarian, but you can see where water's just trashed everything. No, I want you to focus on that. Yeah. And yeah, everything's just torn up. How are you, sir?
So I can't remember. Is this a hurricane that hit Tennessee? But it's clearly tore up a whole lot of stuff, man. It's torn up a lot of stuff. So we got this going on over here in Tennessee. The people have clearly been hit pretty hard over here, and they got their own stuff going on. At the same time they're being hit, you got these port workers over here going on strike, which means that whatever the stuff that they're gonna need is gonna cost a lot more. And it's looking really bad, man. It's really very unfortunate. And he goes out there, he actually buys, he goes to the store. Excuse me, Jesus. He goes to the store, he buys goods and stuff, and he goes out and sends it out to people over there that are in need, that need some stuff. But this is to show you just different things that are going on, that are happening. You got the the port worker strike going on. You got this catastrophe, this natural disaster that happens over here in Tennessee, and all these different things going on. He goes over there, drops off some goods. He goes shopping and all that good stuff just to, you know, help out as much as he can. And I mean, it's really, really, really bad looking over there, man. It's not a good, it's really unfortunate. As you can see, he's showing, you know, people trying to band together, get out there, work, and just take care of, you know, what they can with the amount of devastation that they have to deal with, which is really unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate, but people got to band together, come together, and make things work and make things happen. And there's issues, multiple issues that are going on simultaneously all at the same time, as we can see here. So shout out to him for shedding the light on that and showing exactly what's going on, because a lot of people may not even know that this is even happening. So shout out to A Better Bachelor. Now, with these things going on, you have another guy who's going to give an explanation as to what's going on with Costco. And this was, I think this was like a day or two ago, he gives his explanation of the situation going on at Costco. I don't know which Costco he's at. I think he's at a Costco in California. But as we just seen, port workers, the stuff that's going on in Tennessee, which I don't know if it's a hurricane or a tornado or earthquake, whatever it was, the natural disaster in Tennessee. Then you also are going to have a reaction. And here's one of the reactions that we're getting. So I'm going to let this guy speak on it. He goes by the name Economic Ninja. I enjoy his content as well. Go check him out. He's going to explain to you what he's seeing over there at Costco, which I believe he's in California, but I could be wrong. But let's pull him up and let's let him talk. So let's let him cook. Here we go.
Okay, so I am here last night at Costco. Check out the toilet paper. Look at the port situation. I come at 7 o'clock, do a video on Costco and toilet paper. Said you better get down or you're, well, here you go. This is the toilet paper section. Now, there are trucks coming, but the problem is this is actually a crisis, similar to what was happening with COVID. A little extreme, but you have to bear with me. You see, what's going on right now is the supply chain is breaking down because we've got a bigger war going off in Israel. We've got China collapsing their economy, and ships are going to be all over the place. So like I said this morning before this store ever opened, and it had a bunch of toilet paper, I was here at closing last night, this is where you're at now. Nothing. So the question is, do you want to start stocking up on other things other than toilet paper right now, or do you want to hold off? There's actually a national panic going on right now if you haven't been paying attention. The Economic Ninja.
All right, so we got that going on right there. So he's showing a alleged national panic. I'm always one to say, go and look for yourself. Go out to whatever store you go to, Costco, Sam, Walmart, Kmart, HEB, whatever place you have in your area. Go out and check it out and look and see for yourself if you're having these panics, because this potentially could be going on in your area. Who knows? You know, people start seeing stuff on the news and they just automatically go into panic buying, panic whatever mode. So with that going on, he said that you have the stuff going on in Israel, and all these different situations going on all at one time. And of course, the election is like a month away. Of course, everything starts getting way more rockier and way more crazier, with the election being right around the corner. So, you know, people are like, well, you know, they're probably going to turn to the next presidential candidate to try to figure out, are they going to be able to save this economy and what's going on? and it's like the port workers are going on strike. There's a war with Israel going on. We're going to look at here in a second. And then he also, the same guy he's going to speak on, talk about the gas prices that are about to start going higher as well. So same guy, let's look at his take on higher gas prices that is about to happen. So here he goes right here. We got him on this one, and let's let him cook. Here we go.
Before we talk about oil, because it's a big deal and it's going to press and push the consumer over the edge, right? Also, remember, I've been telling people that you're going to see another wave of inflation. I get it that this is happening due to an escalation of war in the Middle East, but I want you to understand those prices of fuel are going to get carried on, or pushed forward to the consumer, right? To you, to me, in the price of food, of everything, and of toilet paper. Speaking of which, I've got to tell you how people are losing their mind on the internet. I did a short, I did that video yesterday morning, right, at Costco, where I was like, hey, you may want to go and buy some toilet paper. I just did. And I explained how in times of financial pressure or stress or catastrophe, the first thing that goes out is toilet paper, right? It just goes right out the door. Because, and I explained this, it's because people think that aren't prepared. They panic. The first thing they do, they're like, what do we need? What do you need? They first think, well, we crap every day. So we go and grab toilet paper. And it's the one thing that they just walk out of the store with their hands full, and it costs them like less than $10. Well, thanks to Biden, it costs $20 now for a packet Costco. And from what I saw in the comments, some people in the country are paying like $30 for a Costco pack. Holy cow. But my point being is that that's the first thing it goes. I don't give a rip where it's manufactured. I don't give a crap what cost it is. It's the first thing that goes during a hyperinflation, during a crisis, an economic crisis, during a weather event, or during, well, COVID. So my point being is I went down there, I said, hey, you should buy some. And my Costco had pallets and pallets of it. By that evening, before they closed, I showed up and I did a short and it's all gone, right? People lost their minds, their ever-loving minds on the internet, because they're like, you don't know what you're talking about. Toilet paper's not made in China. This has nothing to do with the dock workers. And I'm like, man, I don't give a crap where it's made. You need to understand the human emotion. Once you figure out where humans think, where they reside in their minds, the masses, then you know how to make money, or you know how to be prepared ahead of time. And I said, I don't care that toilet paper is made in America. If you go down right now to Costco, which was the cheapest toilet paper in town, right? And this is going to get us to this fuel story. This is very important. You clicked on to watch about the fuel. You got to learn about the toilet paper first. It's like learning how to be an investor. First you start with a savings account, and then once you master the savings account, you move on to other things. And before you know it, you're buying stocks, bonds, crypto, gold, silver, and you're crushing it, and you're a multimillionaire. Okay, you got to start somewhere. So when you're talking about economics and the fact that all economies are driven by emotion. Nobody's talking about that on the internet. Where's Milton Friedman? All right, my point being is that it doesn't matter what toilet paper's made. It's gone. And so now, anyone that goes to Costco goes, what do you mean you got toilet paper? It's coming on a truck. Yeah, we get that, but I need it right now. I just ate a bunch of Mexican food, and it was delicious, and I need it now. So we'll go down to Walmart. Oh, Walmart's empty. Okay, well then go down to the grocery store. That crap's expensive. Pardon the pun. All right, so you're putting pressure on. The pressure is already put on the public. It was actually quite impressive, this dock strike, how it's already inciting a little bit of fear in the American population, the public, thanks to the media, because they're out there telling you all the things that's going to happen. Okay, and they're actually not wrong. It's not going to happen tomorrow. Like I said, hey, just stroll down and pick up some toilet paper this morning. You're going to be able to get some. If you wanted to wait till tomorrow, oh, you're screwed. Okay? So now we're going to be talking about fuel. Now, crude oil is up right now, as of the recording of this, almost 5%.
And the recording of this is today, 3 hours ago. Just to give you an idea on when this video was made. He made this video today, 3 hours ago. So if you want the time frame, that's where we're at today.
Stories out of CNBC, it says U.S. crude oil rises for the third day as traders fear Middle East escalation that disrupts supplies. And there's already tons of talk about bombing oil fields. There's tons of talk about bombing and destroying nuclear reactors. All of this kind of stuff, right? This is going to cause chaos and panic in the futures markets, right? So, and this is, I want people to understand this. Even if nothing gets bombed, your costs go up. When you start to understand how money circulates and how human emotion works, that's when you start to go, oh, a wise man sees trouble ahead and moves to avoid it, where a fool runs headlong right into it. And that's what I want to see all of you become, those wise men and women that go, you know what? Hey, I see that the government's totally screwed up. I get it that there's a small part of the population called liberals that are complete morons, and they do own the media, and they're running the world right now. So I see which way it's going, so I'm just going to sit off to the side right now and let all the crazy train go by, and then I'm going to pick up the caboose, and I'm going to start crushing it. So if you agree with that statement and you are going to crush it, type 1. Do me a favor. Let's fire up and piss off the algo. All right. So again, out of CNBC, got your coffee. U.S. crude oil prices rose nearly 2% on Thursday for a third consecutive session of gains as the market braces for Israel to retaliate against Iran.
Appreciate
you,
Rex.
It's already up at 4% right now. So this story's already updated, but it's okay. I digress. The risk of oil supply disruptions increase as fighting in the Middle East intensifies, but OPEC Plus is sitting on a large amount of spare crude that could step into the breach, according to Claudio Gambabriti.
So basically what he's basically getting to is that the fact that there's a Israel thing going on, because remember that American Israel, like, you know, they're like this, you know, American Israel. So if Israel got an issue, America got an issue. Allies, roll together. We roll together, we die together. Bad boys for life, basically, is what he's saying. So whenever you have a war go on, price of oil and all this stuff goes up because it has to be used. Now, when that goes up, yeah, it's going to go up. So then you have fuel prices going up, and then you have the port workers that are over there doing strikes. So then shipments are being delayed or halted or stopped, so there's a panic going on. Now, there's just a panic going on. We haven't really felt any actual implications, just a panic, just in case it does hit the fan. We want to be prepared. So you got your everyday necessities and stuff going up, plus transportation costs going up with gas. So you have all these things hitting at once. Again, once again, everything is hitting at once. It's crazy how everything is hitting at once. Now, keep this in mind. We are once again at an election time, okay? Now, you have two presidential candidates going in. You got to understand, do both of them want war? I know one of them does for sure. I know one does want war for sure. You know what I mean? It's on the blue side. The blue side wants war. I don't think the red guy wants war. I mean, let's see. Let me just double check myself. Let's see. I'm not sure if he wants war, but let me go ahead and pull this up. Here we go. Where is it? Right here. As a matter of fact, let me pull up what this actually is, because I know that if the blue side wins, we're going to war, and if the red side wins, I look at it as there's a postponement on what's going to happen. So it is. Let me pull this up and get an understanding of what this is. It is. Here we go. So let me pull this up right here. Where do I go? Where do I pull this up? So we have two sides again. Like I said, blue side wants war, but does the red side want war? Well, we have this thing called a Nobel Peace Prize. I don't know if you're familiar with it. A Nobel Peace Prize is one of the 5 Nobel Prizes established by the will of Swedish industrialists, inventors, and armaments, military weapons and equipment manufacturers Alfred Nobel, along with the prizes in chemistry, physics, psychology, or medicine and literature. Since 1901, it has been awarded annually with some exceptions to people who have done the most or the best work for fraternity between nations, for the abolishing or reduction of standing armies, and for the holding and promotion of peace congresses. All right. So basically, a Nobel Peace Award, it has been awarded to people who have done the most or the best work for fraternity between nations, for the abolition or reduction of standing armies, and for holding and promotion of peace congresses. Okay? So with that being said, we got all this stuff going on, right? We got port docks happening. Israel, well, as a matter of fact, I should show this quick thing right here. In case you don't know about Israel, here it is. NBC.
Iran's
Fair use.
barrage of ballistic missiles, nearly all shot down by Israeli and American air defenses, will not go unanswered. As U.S. and Israeli officials tell NBC News, Israel is preparing a swift response. At the United Nations, Israel's ambassador outlined what may be coming.
The consequences Iran will face for their actions will be far greater than they could ever have imagined.
President Biden said he would not support an attack on Iran's nuclear sites.
They have a right to respond, but they should respond in proportion.
Overnight, Vice President Harris expressing her support for Israel, saying that there will absolutely not be a need for American troops to go into combat.
It is in American interest to make sure that we take seriously the threat Iran, that it poses.
The administration is pushing.
They couldn't even give her a clear talk. They was like, she don't know what the CNN cut her off. Let's watch that again.
Go into combat.
It is in American interest to make sure that we take seriously the threat Iran, that it poses.
The administration is.
See, NBC was like,
shut up, bitch. Pushing to prevent a regional war. But Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says he is already in one. We are in the middle of a tough war against Iran's axis of evil, which seeks to destroy us, he said. In Tel Aviv overnight, a new attack. This time, drones from the Houthis, a Yemeni militia supported by Iran. It caused no deaths and little damage, and appears to be retaliation after Israel sent fighter jets more than 1,000 miles to attack the Houthi-run port city of Hodeidah in Yemen earlier this week, in what a former Israeli prime minister described as a possible trial run for a strike on Iran. And in Beirut overnight, Israel carried out more airstrikes, killing at least 9.
Okay, so you get the point, right? So it says Israel vows to defend itself, okay? So we have that going on there, right? So, and then allegedly, let's see. Where is it? Right here. Allegedly, whatchamacallit? Blue side, they're not gonna go to war, but I mean clearly they cut her off. They cut the vice president off right in the middle of what she was saying. The current president Biden said he ain't trying to go to war or whatnot. Okay, that's what he's saying, all right? And that's what they're saying. That's what they said, okay? However, you do have this part right here. So you do have this. So you got this right here. Let's pull this up. So we got, what do we have right here? We have the Israel-United States relations. The United States was first country to recognize the, excuse me for my nascent state of Israel. Since the 60s, the relationship between Israel and the U.S. has grown into a mutual beneficial alliance in economics, strategy, and military aspects. The United States has provided strong support for Israel. It's played a key role in the promotion of good relationship between Israel and its neighboring Arab states, notably Jordan, Lebanon, and Egypt, while holding off hostility from countries such as Syria and Iran. Okay, so clearly we're allies, right? But what they just said over here, oh crap, I don't want to pull up the wrong thing. Here we go. But what they just said over here, where are we at? Where is it? Right here. We'll pull both of them up right here. This is what they said.
Overnight, Vice President Harris said he would not support an attack on Iran's nuclear sites.
They have a right to respond, but they should respond in proportion.
Overnight, Vice President.
Okay, we should respond in proportion. All right, cool.
President Harris expressing her support for Israel, saying that there will absolutely not be a need for American troops to go into combat.
Okay, well, this is their words, not her words. When she tries to talk, they clearly fucking cut her off because I guess they thought she wasn't saying shit. So they're saying that she said that absolutely not need for military, but we just clearly read that the U.S. and Israel are allies. We just read it. We just seen it. Biden said we will respond in proportions. That's what he said, in proportions, in case you didn't see it right here. But
attack on Iran's nuclear sites.
They have a right to respond but they should respond in proportion. So he's saying that Israel has a right to respond, not us. They have a right to respond in proportions. Now they're saying Kamala says that we absolutely do not need our military over there. And let's see what she says.
Absolutely not be a need for American troops to go into combat.
It is in American interest to make sure that we take seriously the threat Iran that it poses.
The administration.
They was like, shut up. We don't want to hear what you have to say. So with that being said, okay, so we got these situations going on, okay? We got the ports. Where's my thing? Okay, so we got the ports with the strikers, the workers on strike with the ports, right? We have the natural disasters going on across the world. We have this Israel strike that just happened. Israel's going to respond. It says Israel vows to defend itself after strikes. So they're going to do something, right? We got a presidential election going on around the corner. We got gas going up. We got fuel going up. We got toilet paper allegedly being taken. I would say go out to your store and find out for yourself if that's happening. So all these things are happening. Presidential elections around the corner. I don't know if you watched the presidential debate and what just happened the other day, the VP debate that just went down with Tim and I think his last name was JD, or Tim and JD or whatever. Okay, so now you got two presidents. You got a blue one that alleges that she don't want to go to war or she doesn't want to do war. And then you have a red guy over here who, you know, nobody kind of, I mean, if you know what he's trying to do or if you don't know what he's trying to do. But here's what I want to present to you. So I showed you earlier the Nobel Peace Prize. Okay, I just read to you what a Nobel Peace Prize is in case you didn't see it. I'll show it to you again. Basically, a Nobel Peace Prize is, since 1901, has been awarded annually to people who have done the most for the best work for fraternity between nations, for the abolition or reduction of standing armies, and for the holding and promotion of peace congresses. Basically, keeping the peace. Keeping the peace. Okay? It's to basically keep the peace. The most recent prize was awarded to. All right, so cool. So we got that. So we have on this side, what most people don't know is this right here. Trump Nobel Peace Prize nominations, what you need to know. Less than 2 months before the election, Trump seems to have something to celebrate, the nomination for a Nobel Peace Prize. A far-right Norwegian has put Trump's name forward for the 2001 prize. So Trump has won Nobel Peace Prizes before. How many? I don't know, but if you give me 2 seconds, let's find out how many he has. How many Nobel Peace Prizes has Trump won? Let's find out. So he does have some. All right, so here we go. We have right here the Economic Times. I'm going to pull this up right here. And this is the Economic Times saying this. This ain't, oh shit, you watch me do it. Whoops. Donald Trump nominated for a Nobel Prize for the 4th time. Here's why. So, I don't know if anybody's familiar with this, but he's won it 4 times in a row. And shout out to CGA for this information. Former President Trump has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize 4 times, recognizing promptly his role in brokering the historic Abraham records. The historic. All right, so clearly he's been able to, I guess you could say, keep the peace among nations. And basically try to hold things together and keep things from going haywire. Because when we have a war, everything goes up. Cost goes up. There's profit in war. There's money in war. This man has a lot of money. He don't need the money on the back end. He doesn't need your financial responsibility. He doesn't need your finances. He doesn't really need your money. Trump makes his own money. Now, could he take more money? Of course he could. But compare it to the other side. Does this other person have as much money as personally on their own? Do they have a successful business running on their own? Or would this presidential campaign be a good play for money in their pockets? Now, here's another thing I want to show you. I showed this last time on the last time I did a video, but I want to show it to you again. So with that being said, here's a guy here's a video from a guy named Billy Carson. He's going to explain the presidency, okay? Now think about this as we go forward. All this stuff is going on. Donald Trump has won Nobel Peace Prizes. I'm not promoting one of the over the other. I'm just shedding light and trying to give people an understanding on maybe some things they don't know, things they don't see, and just to look at it from a different perspective on maybe something you've never seen before. So here's Billy Carson. He's going to explain to you how presidents work. All right, let me pull this up for you, and let's let him cook. Here we go. Let me widen that. Here we go.
They don't have any power over the presidents themselves. They don't have any power over anything within the United States. None. The only thing they're allowed to do is line their pockets with a lot of damn money. And I do mean a lot of money. Obama came into office with a fake $3 million net worth and left with $100 million real worth. Why? Because he was able to line his pockets. He had the whole real estate collapse where all that money from the government funneled through him and went to, instead of the people, went straight to the banks that screwed the American people in the first place. And he took the submarine money on the take for that, to give them the money, not us. But when it comes down to really having power over the states, they have zero power, and I mean absolutely none. And if you didn't learn that from the whole COVID-19, then you didn't learn anything. Because the president was saying, Biden was saying, I want everyone in every state to get the Jabberwowski. I want everyone in every state to wear the thing over their face. And guess what? Some states, like the state I live in, said, man, get out of here with that garbage. Matter of fact, we're going to claim it illegal to get it. We're going to say that if you get this, you're waging war against my people. That's what DeSantis said. He said, man, take off that stupid thing off your face. We ain't wearing this stuff over here. Everybody go back outside. Everybody take your ass back outside. It's dumb. So, what does that mean? The only power that the president actually has is over making illegal deals to make money outside the United States, like Biden did with Ukraine. Also, they have the ability to control Delaware and Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. That's it. They have no more power. The CIA don't answer to the president. The FBI don't answer to the president. None of the three-letter agencies answer to the president. They can give a damn about what a damn president thinks.
Okay, so you have that right there, and you can take that for how you want. You can take it with a grain of salt or whatever the case may be. However, you can always ask yourself, who would be more incentivized to do such a thing? Hell, it could be both. One could be doing it for pockets, the other could be doing it for greed. I don't know. At the end of the day, the way I look at it is, I see it as one side will postpone the inevitable. I mean, we're going down a hell of a path either way it goes as far as the economy goes. That's what the one guy was trying to explain to you. We're going down a hell of a path. You can't stop the path we're going on. You can only kind of postpone it to buy you some time, a year or two, but it's going to happen. Do you want it to happen now or do you want it to postpone? Hell, who knows? It might happen either way immediately. We don't know, but you can just kind of take it with a grain of salt, So that's all I wanted to put up here for the economic part. And there's one more thing. If you ever wanted to figure out how to free yourself, I have a great person here by the name of Yusuf L, who speaks on how to free yourself and how to take control of matters in your own hands. And, there's nobody, to my opinion, better to tell it than this guy right here. So let's pull this up and let's let him cook. Here we go. He's going to explain to you how to live a life in private and how you can escape all of this nonsense, because there's an understanding between the democracy and a republic. But let's let him talk. Here we go.
The secret is you got to figure out a way to live your life without using the Social Security number. Now, the Social Security Administration was a result of the Great Depression that happened under Franklin Delano Roosevelt and the institution of his New Deal program. Now, what people need to do is they need to start asking themselves simple questions like, okay, if this is the New Deal, then what was the old deal? What do you mean, New Deal? Well, the deal is that you, the American people, would agree to be the surety for a debt. And the United States of America would go and borrow money from a Federal Reserve, which is a private bank, it's not a governmental entity. And we would agree to be sureties for any money they borrowed and spent under the guise of for the benefit of the American people. All the while giving money away to other countries and things of this nature. The Social Security number is the nexus that attaches you to the federal jurisdiction. A United States citizen is a federal citizen. It is not a state citizen. It's a federal citizenship. A United States citizen was created as a result of the 14th Amendment. The 14th Amendment came in as a result to give newly freed blacks a status in the country, because as a result of the Dred Scott decision, black people were not considered citizens of the country unless they had a state citizenship. And in the Dred Scott decision, of course, it was found that a black man did not possess a state citizenship, not a newly freed black man. So as a result of that, we had the war amendments, which are the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. The 13th being that slavery nor involuntary servitude should not exist anywhere in the United States. And then the 14th Amendment, which gave a status to newly freed slaves and included them in citizenship with all the other countries. It's a federal citizenship. This federal citizenship, it's good. It has positive and negative aspects associated with it. The positive aspects is that you do get a citizenship, and you do get to participate fully in the benefits that the country has to offer. The negative side of it is, in the acceptance of those benefits, you lose rights, some very important rights at times, and you have to really think about and be able to weigh your options when you take into consideration the rights that you're losing. They have something called the Ashwander Rule. Now, the Ashwander Rule number 6 speaks about that if you are an acceptor of a benefit and a privilege of a statute, you cannot challenge the constitutionality of that statute. So you lose the power to challenge constitutionally when you are an acceptor of benefits and privileges. And then you wonder about people talking about their constitutional rights. Well, you've just been taken outside the framework of the Constitution and been placed in a territorial jurisdiction where the federal government possesses what is called plenary power. This is always as a result of Article 1, Section 8, Clause 3 of the Constitution, which is the Commerce Clause. They have a right to regulate commerce. So they've converted everything into a commercial item into the country. And this is what you have to have an eye to see and an ear to hear when you're studying all this information, that the federal government considers everything to be commercial and every matter to be commercial. They consider your marriage to be commercial, your children to be commercial items, your labor to be a commercial item. These are all commercial items in their eyes. Their Achilles heel, however, is the fact that within their commercial world, there isn't any money. When I say there isn't any money, I'm talking about constitutionally mandated gold and silver. That is not being utilized in this Federal Reserve system. As such, there isn't any money, because that's the only thing that is money, and it's the only thing that has ever been money, called money of exchange, money of substance. We have today money of account. It is money off credit, money by fiat. It doesn't really exist in contemplation of reality. It is credit. It's a future event. It's a payback when you get around to paying me back. So when we understand that that is how everything works, then we can begin to understand a new avenue of attack when we can get a remedy in court or in other situations by addressing it commercially and by following the rules commercially that they have to also follow, and be able to document this all along the way. Because it's all about evidence. And when you don't have the evidence to substantiate your position, then you're on the losing end.
All right. So that right there is and that right there, in my humble opinion, is a way, is the direction everybody should be trying to move in, to be able to free yourself from all of this nonsense and debauchery. Understanding how to navigate in the manner that he just spoken, and to be able to conduct your business by minding your business and being very successful in whatever business endeavor that you choose to involve yourself in. Be safe out there, y'all. That's going to be today's show. We're not going to make it to the AI segment because I got stuff I got to take care of, but hopefully with the segments that we did get through, you enjoyed yourself, you had a good laugh at the beginning, and you got some education near the end, got something of value that I can provide to you. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Remember, we're on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, hit that like button. Where is it at? Is it there? There you go. Hit that like button. Give a follow on all 3 platforms, and always tune in every morning. We'll be doing either live streaming on Twitch and Kick on video games. Tuesday and Thursday, we'll do the DnL&x Fitness Show to keep y'all informed and up to date and in tune. And we'll be dropping a new workout video as well on my YouTube channel. So if you need some fitness tips on some home workout tips, if you can't get to the gym, hop on and do a video, do a workout with me on one of my videos that I have. Show your support, like, comment, all that good stuff, man. Until then, next time, we'll catch y'all later. We'll see you later, and we'll be back here For another day at a fitness show. We'll be on Tuesday, but we'll be here streaming tomorrow. So we'll see you later. Take care of yourself. Thank you. We're out of here. Peace.